Hey, how's it going? Andrew here from catskullGameing. Today I'm going to just go over real quick dev diary and go over how the game's doing. Have a little opening and it just runs through that introduction, and then dithering effect. Each scene has a little opening description, and then there's a long description, and then a short description. So when you click, I still need to add some kind of indication that when you click it, something happens. When you click, it's gonna load into here. I have this already set with all the different things, but if you solve this introductory puzzle, we'll go into the next set. And then here it's going to unlock the slide puzzle, some kind of pop-up that will lead you to that puzzle game. And I also have it so that, so everything I set up is so that when you solve that first questionnaire, it unlocks other scenes, and when you return, so if you do go back and click on it, there's still something there. And then each of these can be clicked on, and there will be a lock here, and then this will be a scene, and this will be a scene. And then the other thing that I've been working on is the slide puzzle. So right now I have it set up in probably the simplest way. Probably the simplest way to set something like this up. It's very kind of brute force. Like I'm just taking each individual tile and then running the thing on it instead of like putting them in an array and calling the function on the array and just kind of streamlining it that way. I'm doing it this way on purpose because I want to set it up so that I can just have an export texture and then drop a picture in, and it will automatically divide that texture up, put it on the tiles, put them in the right order, and then randomize it. And then when you put it back in the right order, it will check and solve the puzzle and lead to the solve state. And then I want to be able to expand the number of rows and cells with just a click and have all that stuff work. But I don't really understand how Atlas textures work, and I couldn't really wrap my head around how to do that. So I figured I would just do it the way that I was thinking about doing it, and then from there build on that knowledge to get it to do it the way that I want it to. And so I have this built up. It almost works. I have to figure out some of the movement problems with the wrapping around. There's something wrong with it, and I have to figure out what. And then this will work, and you know, if it's solved, it will check it and we'll say victory or failure if it's victory or failure. So then once that's done, you know, there'll be the lock puzzle. There'll be this lock puzzle, and you have to put the lock in which the slide puzzle will reveal the answer to. And so that's the next part, is get the slide puzzle done so that you have this hint to open up this lock and get this scene figured out. So it leads you from that first opening where you just kind of click on, things get highlighted to get information, leads you here, you do this next puzzle, and that opens up the back to the room, so you go back and kind of check things again and see, oh, what else is now there, and that will lead to more information for the next questionnaire and the next slide puzzle to open the next locks to get out, or whatever. And that's pretty exciting. So I'm hoping to close this loop off sometime when I get it done. Who knows? And that's the next part. So I went to Maine, and I was going to Maine because my partner got accepted to grad school, and it looks like I'm going to be moving to Maine, something like that. So thanks for checking out the dev diary, seeing how the game's going. Yeah, keep on checking in, see how things go. I'm still playing Lorelei every Sunday. You can check out the VODs and whatnot. Subscribe and do YouTube stuff, and yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.